Why do so many seniors wake up tired, even after 8 hours in bed? Could a common kitchen ingredient hold the secret to deep, restful sleep without pills or side effects? And what if I told you that a single clove of garlic might help you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer? Hi, I'm Dr. Nana, and today on Senior Health Boost, we're diving into a time-tested remedy that modern science is finally starting to respect: garlic. For millions of people over 60, sleep becomes a nightly struggle. They try sleeping pills, melatonin, even soothing herbal teas, but the results are the same: tossing and turning, waking up groggy, feeling like they barely slept at all. It's frustrating, and even a little scary when night after night leaves you more exhausted than the last. But here's something most people don't expect. Garlic, yes, the same garlic you cook with may be the missing piece in your sleep routine. This isn't just old wives' wisdom. Garlic has been used for centuries across cultures, from ancient Egypt to China and India. And now, modern researchers are confirming its calming power. Garlic contains a compound called allicin, which breaks down into allicin, the source of garlic's strong aroma. But more importantly, allicin has a gentle, calming effect on your nervous system. It promotes blood circulation, soothes the heart rate, eases mild anxiety, and even stimulates serotonin, a key neurotransmitter that helps your body produce melatonin, the hormone that regulates your natural sleep cycle. When your serotonin levels are in balance, your body can transition smoothly into a deep, healing sleep. And here's the good news: you don't need large amounts of garlic to feel the difference. It's all about timing and method. A warm glass of milk, a quiet moment before bed, or just a small clove of garlic might be all it takes to tell your body it's time to rest. No prescriptions, no fancy gadgets, just simple habits, done at home. In this video, I'll walk you through 4 incredibly easy ways to use garlic for better sleep. Each one is safe, natural, and surprisingly effective. But make sure to stick around until the end, because the 4th method is the one that truly shocks people with how well it works, even after just a few nights. Let's start with the first method, which is also the easiest: placing a clove of garlic under your pillow. Yes, it may sound like something your grandmother would do, and that's because she probably did. This old folk remedy has been around for generations, and many people still swear by it today. You don't eat it. You don't apply it to your skin. All you do is peel a fresh garlic clove and place it inside your pillowcase or near the spot where your head usually rests. As your body warms the pillow, the gentle scent of garlic slowly releases into the air. That mild, earthy aroma not only helps purify the air around you, but also clears your sinuses and promotes easier breathing. Seniors who suffer from snoring or mild sleep apnea often say this trick helps them breathe more freely through the night. Even more impressive, the allicin released by the garlic interacts with your nervous system, sending calming signals to your brain. It helps you drift off faster, stay asleep longer, and avoid those frustrating middle-of-the-night wake-ups. Just one important note: use only 1 clove each night. Avoid cloves that are too old, moldy, or have a sharp, unpleasant odor. And if your pillow is thick or has multiple layers, try placing the garlic closer to where your head rests so the scent can reach you more directly. Now that you've seen how simple the first method is, let's move on to the second garlic remedy, one that's just as easy, but adds a little extra warmth and comfort to your bedtime routine. Before we dive into the next method, let's quickly recap. Placing a garlic clove under your pillow might be one of the simplest sleep remedies, yet surprisingly effective. No pills, no effort, just a small clove with a gentle aroma, working through the night. Ready to explore more? Now let's talk about the second method, one that might raise an eyebrow at first, but has helped many older adults get deeper, more restful sleep. It involves your feet. Yes, your feet. More specifically, applying garlic to the soles of your feet before bedtime. It sounds unusual, even a little strange, but stay with me, because this method is deeply rooted in traditional healing practices across Asia, particularly in Chinese medicine, and it has a calming, almost meditative effect on the whole body. The soles of your feet aren't just for walking. In holistic health traditions, they're seen as energy hubs packed with vital nerve endings and pressure points that connect to various organs and systems throughout your body. One such pressure point is called Yangquan, or gushing spring, located right in the center of the sole. Stimulating this point is believed to calm the mind, promote circulation, reduce anxiety, and guide your body gently toward a deeper, more natural sleep state. So how does garlic fit in? Garlic contains powerful compounds like allicin, which not only support cardiovascular health but also penetrate the skin's surface and subtly stimulate nerve endings. When garlic is applied to this specific point on the feet, it creates a gentle warming sensation. It's like lighting a small signal to your nervous system, saying, "Time to slow down. Let's rest." Here's exactly how you do it. 1. Begin by washing your feet with warm water and drying them thoroughly. Clean skin absorbs better and the warmth also starts to relax your system. 2. Peel and crush 3 to 5 fresh garlic cloves until they form a thick paste. 3. Gently apply this paste to the center of each sole right over the yonquan point. 4. Use a piece of sterile gauze, a soft cotton cloth or medical tape to secure the paste in place. 5. Leave it on for 10 to 20 minutes, no longer than that. It's best to do this about 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime, 2 to 4 times per week. That's it. Many seniors who've tried this method report that just a few applications helped ease tension in their legs, quiet their racing thoughts, and improve sleep quality noticeably. Some even say that annoying habit of waking up at 3 a.m., that frustrating hour where sleep just slips away, it stopped altogether. But let me offer a gentle warning. Raw garlic is potent. If you have sensitive skin, it can cause a slight stinging or even minor blistering if left on too long. That's why it's important to test first with a shorter duration, maybe just 5 or 10 minutes, and always check your skin afterward. Less is more. You don't need to overdo it to feel the benefits. And remember, this isn't something to repeat every night. Let your skin rest between uses, and monitor how your body responds. Everyone's sensitivity level is different. If this method works for you or you've tried something similar, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Your story could inspire someone else to sleep better tonight. Ready for the third method? This one is my personal favorite, not just because it works, but because it's comforting and delicious too. We're making garlic milk with honey, a warm, soothing drink you can enjoy before bed. It sounds like an unusual combo, but don't click away just yet. This blend has been used for generations in traditional wellness circles, especially in India and the Mediterranean. Why does it work? Let's break it down. Garlic calms the nervous system and reduces low-grade inflammation to major obstacles to good sleep. Honey stabilizes blood sugar and has natural sedative effects, especially when it's raw and unfiltered. And warm milk has long been recognized as a natural cue to the brain. Hey, it's bedtime. Together, this trio creates a bedtime ritual that soothes both body and mind. Here's how to prepare it. 1. Start with 5 fresh garlic cloves. Peel, rinse, and crush them slightly to release their active compounds. 2. Pour 1 cup, about 250 milliliters of fresh milk into a small saucepan. 3. Add the garlic and simmer gently for 10 to 15 minutes on low heat. Don't let it boil. 4. Once the milk is slightly cooled warm, not hot, stir in 1 tablespoon of raw honey and mix until fully dissolved. Now, sip it slowly, about 30 to 60 minutes before going to bed. This drink warms the stomach, soothes the nerves, and promotes steady blood sugar through the night, making sudden awakenings or restlessness less likely. People who try this often report noticeable improvements after just 3 to 5 nights. Many say they fall asleep faster and wake up feeling lighter and clearer in the head. And for anyone who suffers from bloating, nighttime indigestion, or a cold stomach, garlic milk helps settle digestion and reduce internal discomfort that might otherwise keep you tossing and turning. Of course, not everyone enjoys the flavor right away, and that's okay. If the taste of cooked garlic in milk feels too strong at first, here are 2 tips. Start with just 2 or 3 cloves instead of 5, and slowly increase the amount as you get used to it. Try a cold infusion. Soak sliced garlic in milk for about 2 hours, then warm it gently just before drinking. The result is milder and easier on the palate. This recipe isn't just a bedtime drink. It's a quiet act of self-care, a reminder that sleep is something you prepare for, not just something that happens. So if you find it helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone you love, maybe even drink it together tonight. After all, sometimes all it takes is 1 warm cup to bring back the kind of sleep you've been dreaming of. Now, if you've been with me this far, thank you. But we're not done yet, because the 4th method coming up might surprise even the biggest garlic fans out there. It doesn't involve fresh garlic. It's something darker, stickier, aged to perfection, yet surprisingly sweet. Yes, I'm talking about black garlic. And in the next section, I'll show you exactly why black garlic might be the secret sleep booster you've never considered, and how just 1 spoonful before bed could change your night. Let's turn the page and explore this final, fascinating remedy together. Let's wrap up with one final reminder of just how powerful this humble ingredient can be, especially when it's transformed into black garlic. As I mentioned earlier, black garlic begins as regular white garlic, but instead of being eaten fresh or cooked, it's placed in a controlled environment, warm, humid, and stable for nearly 3 months, anywhere from 80 to 90 days. During this natural fermentation process, something amazing happens. The garlic's sharp, pungent flavor mellows out. Its harsh bite is softened into something sweet, savory, and rich, almost like aged balsamic vinegar or molasses. It becomes chewy, dark, and delicious. But most importantly, it becomes a nutritional powerhouse. This process doesn't just make garlic easier to eat, it supercharges it. The antioxidant content skyrockets. That means more support for your immune system, better protection for your cells, and a stronger response to stress. It also enhances stamina and energy over time, without stimulation or crash. But here's the part that really matters for sleep. Black garlic helps the body increase its natural production of serotonin. And as we've explored throughout this video, serotonin is the key. It's what your brain uses to make melatonin, your body's internal sleep hormone. When serotonin levels are healthy, melatonin can do its job effortlessly. You fall asleep naturally, you stay asleep longer, and you wake up with that rare feeling of truly being rested. So how do you use black garlic? The beauty is in its simplicity. You don't need complicated recipes or expensive gadgets. You just eat it. Here's how I recommend starting: 2 to 4 cloves per day, depending on how your body responds. Take 1 or 2 cloves in the morning, shortly after waking up. This helps regulate your mood and energy throughout the day. Then, about 30 minutes before dinner, take another 1 or 2 cloves. This sets the stage for calm, restful sleep later in the evening. Chew slowly, savor the flavor, then drink a small glass of warm water to help with digestion and absorption. This also helps stimulate circulation and creates a soothing effect before your evening wind down. Now, for those of you who enjoy natural tonics, there's another way to take black garlic. You can soak it in a small amount of white wine and take it by the spoonful. This was a popular remedy in several folk traditions. But I want to emphasize, only do this if you don't have liver issues and are not avoiding alcohol for health or personal reasons. If in doubt, the safest and most effective method is still eating it whole, just as it is. Over the years, I've heard from dozens of older adults who have made black garlic a daily habit. Their feedback? I sleep through the night for the first time in years. I wake up clear-headed, not foggy. My digestion is smoother, and I feel lighter. This isn't magic. It's the result of working with your body, not against it. Black garlic doesn't force anything. It doesn't knock you out. It simply guides your system back into balance. If you've never tried it, I highly recommend giving it a fair shot, maybe for a week. If you've already used it before, I'd love to hear your story. Leave a comment below and tell us what changed for you. Sometimes your personal experience is exactly what someone else needs to finally try something new. And if you're still wondering, is sleep really possible again? Let me tell you, yes, it is. Sleep is not gone. It's not broken. It's just being interrupted by stress, by noise, by too many distractions and habits that keep your body in go mode. But you don't need to overhaul your life. You don't need a dozen supplements. Sometimes it only takes one small change, one simple step, one natural food like garlic to send the signal your body has been waiting for. It's okay to rest. Let's take one final look at the 4 methods we've covered in this video. 1. Garlic under the pillow, a gentle, passive way to promote calm breathing and deep rest. No preparation, just natural scent therapy. 2. Garlic on the soles of your feet, a method rooted in acupressure, helping you relax both physically and mentally before sleep. 3. Garlic milk with honey, a warm, nourishing bedtime drink that soothes digestion, eases anxiety, and supports hormonal balance. 4. Black garlic, a fermented superfood that boosts serotonin naturally, supporting long-term, sustainable sleep improvement without dependence. Each method has its own strength. You don't have to try them all at once. Just pick the one that feels right for you. Stay consistent with it for a few days, and observe what happens. Your body is more resilient than you think. Given the right support, it can and will find its rhythm again. And once your sleep returns, everything else gets easier. Your mood improves. Your digestion works better. Your energy rebounds. Even your memory feels sharper. It's all connected. That's what we believe in here at Senior Health Boost: natural, simple, and sustainable solutions for seniors who want to stay strong, stay sharp, and live well. So if this video helped you in any way, give it a like. It helps us reach more people just like you. And don't forget to subscribe to Senior Health Boost so you never miss out on the next powerful tip. We have so much more in store: videos on sleep-friendly foods, movement routines, supplements that actually work, and habits that can truly transform how you age. You deserve to feel good again. You deserve nights filled with deep, peaceful sleep. And it all starts with one simple choice today. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I'm Dr. Nana, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, sleep well, stay strong, and keep boosting your health naturally.